Hi, I'm Jason from Supplements.co.nz, and on my left we have
Maya.
and on my right we have
me.
And we're at
Supplements.co.nz. And today we're talking about VPX, and this is the final video in the series, and we're talking about a very important building block of all sports nutrition, and it is glutamine.
It's one of my top 2 favorite supplements.
Oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, it hasn't been
underrated.
Around, yeah, it hasn't been around for a long time for no reason.
Exactly.
Calling it conditionally essential, meaning under the right conditions you do need it. So BCAAs.
That's you if you're training hard.
That's right. So some major benefits would be improved gut health.
Yep.
Immune boosting properties.
And so with the gut health, digestion wise, you want to improve your digestion to utilize all those nutrients that you're taking in?
Yeah, I think it's more to do with gut health and integrity.
Okay.
And that another interesting thing in terms of digestion too, when you have a teaspoon of this stuff, approximately 80% of it's chewed up in the digestive process. So that's why they use servings multiple times too.
Yeah.
So a traditional time to take it. The other key benefit, of course, recovery, post-workout and before bed.
Is it usually 5 grams? Is that what like a teaspoon?
Yeah, I mean, also varying on gender and size and all that sort of stuff, but for like yourself, I'd definitely recommend it around the teaspoon mark. Most weight training guys will probably shoot for minimum 1, probably 2 post. Yeah. So post is really the opportunity that you can get in more nutrients than normal, so 2 there. Before bed, probably the single. When it comes to protein powders, unless you look on the tubs and it really calls out a significant amount of glutamine, and you're looking for like 5 grams plus, not mentioned in there at the microgram level, and it's minimal. That's why it's so good to have this, because you might make a shake up, and protein powders by nature are a little light in glutamine. And the food sources that are high, for a point of interest, is cottage cheese.
Right.
And if you haven't had glutamine before, it's just like a white powder. You mix it in your shake, or you just mix it in water. Tastes like nothing.
Sort of pretty tasteless.
And so, like, optimally, how many times a day would you have glutamine?
I think training days, I'd be looking at having it post and before bed. And on a non-training day, I would probably just opt for the serving before bed as a minimum. There's no reason, it's relatively stable in water. There's no reason, like, say, if we were looking at that power shop, you might want to top it up with a bit of glutamine.
Yeah.
Especially if you're feeling really stressed out, and your body makes a hormone called cortisol, and cortisol is what really wants to chew up all your glutamine. A funny thing is, the reason we say conditionally, of course, is because it's one of the most abundant amino bodies circulating right now. So at any given time, you're probably about 1/5 of the circulating pool of amino acids in your body is going to be glutamine. But as soon as you stress yourself out, and that includes training, or even mental stress as well, your body produces more cortisol, it starts to just eat up that glutamine. All of a sudden the conditions are there, you need to start utilising it.
And so immunity-wise, like, good to keep your
immunity absolutely. No, it's very good for, and like we said, when you get stressed out, usually you're chewing up all your glutamine. Yep. And so substituting that will certainly help. And another good benefit is it can produce small dosages of growth hormone. And growth hormone is very beneficial to men and women to slow the aging process effectively.
Everyone wants to stay young these days, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Cool. And with this one here, is this a micronized one, or is there any difference between that?
Yep.
Or?
You'll find it's very, very fine. The purpose being that when you swallow it, that you get quite rapid absorption. Yeah. So you utilise more of it.
And easy to mix as well.
Absolutely. If you threw that in someone's shake, they wouldn't even know you put it in there.
No lumpy bits.
Nope.
None.
Cool.
Alright, well, thanks for coming in tonight, Maya, and talking to us about the VPX product range.
Yeah, anytime.
If you have any questions, come see Jason Aaron's store at Supplements.co.nz.
Or you can leave a comment on our YouTube page.